Alright, the morning has turned out good so far. It's not even 9 a.m. I went to town after, yep, it's gonna be cheesy jalapeno sourdough. So that will be later. I'm gonna just stretch and fold it every 30 minutes. But what we're doing right now is we're trying a small batch canning recipe. People say, I don't know, it's not small batch canning, it's small batch fermenting. That's what it is. So out of this here book, check the link down below. It's awesome. Anyway, we're gonna make pickles. Fermented pickles. This book has the perfect garlic dill pickle. This is a pickled version. And then, see, it has all the visuals on how to do it correctly, like pickles in an ice bath and all that good stuff. Cut off the ends, mustard seeds. But then, when you get over here, this is the fermented version. So I'm gonna go through, read these details a little bit better, get a better grasp on what I need to be doing for this. I'm gonna do it in a half-gallon mason jar. I don't have one right here. Half-gallon mason jar. But the difference in what I have done in the past and what I'm going to do today is that now I know why it says to put grape leaves or raspberry leaves in there. It's to help keep the crispness. So what did I do? I went and got some grape leaves. Imported grape leaves in brine. Grape leaves, water, salt, citric acid. Can't pronounce the other one. It'll be fine. So anyway, I'm gonna get a better grasp on how to do this. How long does it ferment? 14 to 30 days. So we're not gonna see that result today. That's okay, I don't mind. If this turns out to be quite a success, I will let you guys know, and maybe I'll do another video later that's like more detailed on how to break down this fermented cucumber pickle recipe. But for today, it's just kind of part of what's happening today. Really, really easy. Wow. Wash the pickles, put them in ice water for up to an hour. Then strain it. Put the cucumbers, garlic, dill seeds, or fresh dill, mustard seeds, jalapenos are optional. Leave it in a jar or crock, 1 to 2 inches of headspace. Pour the brine over, wait, keep it submerged. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Never used grape leaves before, so this is kind of a new experience for me. There's a lot in here. Okay, cool. I guess that's it, really. My sweetheart was really excited when he saw that I had gotten these from town. You saw how many there are in here compared to what I need to use for this recipe, but he likes to do grape leaf rolls. Like he'll stuff them with meat and whatever things, like kind of instead of cabbage rolls, grape leaf rolls. Yeah. So that'll be exciting. Now, we just need to make the brine, which is 2 tablespoons of salt per 4 cups of water. Now we want to leave 2 inches is best with fermenting. I would like to leave 2 inches of headspace if I can. Sure is pretty. Now I'm just gonna find a home for this, and we'll see you back here in 2 to 4 weeks for a good old taste test. As it turns out, I ended up making a video about my fermented pickles, so that's where we're at. It's still early in the day. There's all kinds of things to do, so I'm just gonna clean up this mess, and then I don't know. You know, it's a beautiful day outside. I think I want to go play with seeds. I do have some room outside for various things I could plant, but I'm not sure what I have. Let's go see. I have this big old box. Oops. I have this big old box full of seeds, but they're really old seeds, like really old. So I think most of them are probably not gonna sprout. Radishes, but kind of want to get through some of them. I'm not too sure. Carrots, radishes, nasturtiums, marigolds. Ooh, winter squash. I have some over there. I will show them to you in a minute. I think these are the ones I had already set aside, thinking I wanted to plant them. Zucchini, sunflowers. Well, that's already way more. This is already way more than I'm gonna plant. Notice for sure. I'm not gonna plant any nasturtiums in these beds. I really like growing carrots here in this area because I don't have to be extremely worried about, like, if I forget to pick them and they last a little too long in the ground, they don't just go bad all of a sudden. So that works for me personally. I don't think you can see it very well, but there's a big patch of carrots. It's gorgeous. So right here, I used to have a bunch of green onions, but I just took them out. It was just yesterday I took them out because we're not sure, but we think that there's a slight chance that Puppy has been laying on top of them. He didn't dig in them, and so far I've been pretty lucky in where he's choosing to dig. This puppy is a major digger, but we've gotten really lucky so far. But I think he was laying on top of them and they were looking really sad, and plus they were just extremely overgrown anyways, so it was just time. So I grabbed some out, separated them, they're the bunching kind, and put them over there. So hopefully they'll have a chance to recover, some new dirt, different spot. If not, they're really easy to grow anyway. Those ones we've had for several years. I'm gonna water in these seeds right quick. Now, I don't have a lot of pollinators, so this might not work so good, but I can try. This is a dark zucchini, dark star zucchini. Well, I know that the creek right there is pretty loud, so hopefully you can hear me. I just took a bunch of potatoes out of here. It is my biggest harvest yet, but it's not going to be the biggest I get. I'm very hopeful that I will be getting a lot of potatoes in the future. But today we're putting zucchini right here. Right there. That part's done. 50 days to harvest, it said. But We'll see how it goes, and we'll also see how many critters, both bugs and other critters, we'll see how they leave them alone. And maybe we'll get a couple zucchini off of them that we can actually consume. I'm not sure we will, but that's the goal. Just a few. I know that usually when you plant a bunch of zucchini and you don't have a bunch of critters trying to eat them, I know that you have gazillions and gazillions and gazillions of zucchini to share with the entire neighborhood. Maybe that'll happen. That'll be really cool, but I kind of doubt it. I'm hoping that we have a few zucchini that we can consume. That's about it. Let's go see what else we can plant. Save the bees. Pollinators. 6 to 8 foot plants. Okay, just like with this one. I want more flowers, more flowers, more flowers. That'll do for now. I'm done planting for today, but I wanted to show you this guy. That might be a fruit right here. Coming all out of these buckets. There's more flowers. I'm a little bit stoked on how things are going right now, to be quite honest. Except for this one. This dragon fruit. This dragon fruit is so silly. It's getting big in all directions. Kind of cool. We do have some good flowers right now. A little bit. I took out a lot over here over the last few days. Just kind of, to make room for other things, etc., etc. Well, I think I'm going to call that part of it good. The only other thing I need to do left today, besides the regular chores, to feed the chickens, etc., is to bake this bread. I think that's going to do it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Hamakua Homestead. I'll see you again soon.